This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the USC Trojans, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and he'll start at the 25. So the USC Trojans offense comes on the field to open this game. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best two teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion. What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Takes the handoff. It's Washington. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Back to pass. It's Mayava. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
The Trojans will line up to punt it away. Team makes the stop on this return. So Florida State's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. For guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Sawchuk. And that's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Using his legs, it's Sawchuk. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. try and muscle for the first down. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's third down and short. You trust your back in the line to be able to pick up the first down. And he literally pushes with everything he has, throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play to pick up the first down.
The Noles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Robinson. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the Noles are moving quickly down the field.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Seminoles churn out another first down. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. A play action looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. The sure hands. It's Moulton. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Seminoles are in the red zone. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for some space. It's Singleton. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Noles line it up with 1st and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First and goal, handoff. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Touchdown, Florida State. They strike first in this national title bout.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Must convert here on third down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. To throw, it's Mayava. Snags a good throw. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Trojans will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. And the Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
Important second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Final play before the end of the quarter. Keeping it on the ground here. Smarter for no gain, and that'll do it for the first quarter. As we break for the quarter curtain, Florida State is on top. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Let's get back to the action, getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards.
False start open.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. It's second down. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage.
False start open.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Perry. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
And the Noles will bring the punt team onto the field. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And it's taken at the 25. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. To the air, it's Mayava. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The short completion of the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. When he gets it down to the tight end, you can see what he can do after the catch.
The Trojans pick up enough to get a first down there.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Okay, set. Here's second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Lane. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Looking to chuck it again. Catch made over the middle. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. And the Trojans are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Running out of time in the pocket. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5.
False start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here when we approach the half. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Can he make it to the marker? Past the 45. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And the Seminoles line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Ball handed off. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Back's got it. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. And that one's straight down the middle. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
The Trojans will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's in the clear. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Oh, the defense lost the edge of the defense. Good job of going with that touch pass, kind of a jet sweep to get out on the perimeter and let this receiver show what he can do with that kind of speed.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. They're going to run it here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Off play action, he's looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. caught over the middle. It's Sawchuk. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion sets off an important third down play. They'll try to run for the first down. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle's made, just a short gain after the completion.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
The Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. And now the handoff. He's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. Becomes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
The Noles will line up now. It's 1st and goal. The quarterback just sneaks it. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Seminoles. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Defense is coming after him. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He didn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
We'll see what he can do with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Moulton. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here's the second down play. There's the handoff. And the Noles pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
They come up on 1st down. Clock running. Final minute here of the third quarter. They'll hand it off. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
It don't matter. It's okay.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Sawchuk. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll run it to the left. And the Seminoles are moving quickly down the field.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here's a handoff on first and goal. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down and goal. Here's a handoff testing the middle. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay game of offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock. That'll cost the offense 5. So now on comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. To throw, it's Mayava. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. What a sag by the senior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. New set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's Wilson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter. You're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Looking to throw it again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
Boy, Chris, they brought a blitz here, but I don't even know if the quarterback realized it. The offensive line did a nice job of protecting him, keeping him in the pocket to be able to allow that play to open up for him.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Comes up with the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
The Trojans come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, USC. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
Offside. Defense.
The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. The offense is set up with excellent field position. Chewing clock with the running game. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use, but at what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Now it's second down here. And they'll keep it on the ground. The running back has the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
The Seminoles will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt heads out of bounds. Excellent work. They'll spot this down near the 5-yard line. And the USC offense is back out on the field. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. They'll test the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Trojans come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout the...
Got a man! Catch made! Big play! The junior brought down after making a great catch. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Lane. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Trojans lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Just trying to get rid of it. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
The defense does a really good job here on this critical 3rd down and getting pressure on the offensive line and the pass protection. You know the pressure might be coming from somewhere, but the question is for the offensive line, where? They didn't tip their hand at all. They came at the last second, and they got to the quarterback. I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. And the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champion.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Florida State Seminoles.